MLB Network's coverage. Now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first. Pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Happ moves over. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. So 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Turned on down the line. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And that's the second out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chop toward the second baseman. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding into the box, Nicky Delmonico, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
A swing and a miss at a sinker.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Adam Engel. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 2. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Grounded to the right. Gloved by Murphy. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. At the plate, Ronaldo Lopez. And he gets ahead 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
Looking at a fastball. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding in, Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hayward, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and Striding in once again, Yohan Moncada. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Delmonico moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 2 strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bryant at second. Schwarber is over at first with 1 away. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses inside 1-0. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Jason Hayward. Aaron Bummer answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Bummer, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center. In there, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's back into second here safely. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Bounce it to the left side, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Dribbled down the third baseline. Barehanded pickup. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the seats, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Happ is off at first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and leading off the inning, Adam Engel, and they'll need him to get something going here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Bryant comes up with it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Popped him up. Contreras is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Engel on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself. So digging in now, Yolmer Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Baez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Genmar Gomez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now. The switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and that will conclude matters. Pedro Strop been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very...
And we'll have to... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's 2 for 4.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Adam Engel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Center fielder, ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now with the plate, Genmar Gomez. And he'll hold off on the slider here. Omar Narvaez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Omar Narvaez.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Fouled off. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yohan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I mean, the obvious
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and the first pitch is taken for ball. One as we're underway tonight in South Florida. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. To 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Career numbers against Chen. He's 1 for 5.
DJ LeMahieu.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Chen has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Trevor Story, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Settling in now, number 52. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 52.
One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Desmond in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Iannetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Number 52 is there, and he has it for the out. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 52 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide.
A swing and a miss. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Derek Dietrich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Stepping up now, number 44 will get his first shot with the bat here. Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Story throws it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, John Gray, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Popped up. Dietrich has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right side and right into the shift. Castro has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, JT Riddle, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Riddle on second. Brinson at first with no out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 52.
Sliders in for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he is in there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. got him on a good slider. Here's Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Base hit into right center. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Runner goes for second. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. At the plate, Chris Iannetta flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there he goes toward second. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular. So striding in, JT Realmuto 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Brian Anderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now for Colorado. Ian Desmond. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, David Dahl. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. Shen's got his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, J.T. Riddle. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he
and the throw is in time to get. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Runner going a second time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Realmuto is there, and he puts this. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit ball to second. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, number 52. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's a ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Hard hit towards center. Brinson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Chris Iannetta. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. scorched to third. Anderson has it. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chen into the windup. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Dietrich trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. At third, Arenado scooped up. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. In for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding into the box, John Gray. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Holliday.
One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Anderson. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. Anderson waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0. Adam
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, JT Riddle. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Got him looking. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Whittle gathers it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strikes him out on a good pitch. So at the plate, Lewis. Brinson will be the
bottom of the 9th. Center fielder.
First offering on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now. The pitcher, Martin Prado, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Martin.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 52. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes. Nick Whitgren takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Whitgren playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 9th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lifted down the line in left. Anderson in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped him up. Dietrich has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Dietrich is there to make the catch, and his side is stepping in and ready for another shot. JT Realmuto is head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Adam Ottavino. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ryan McMahon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackman is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Brian Shaw takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 44. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
0-1.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And quickly there are 2 away. In now, JT Riddle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line. Spin throw, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. And that will bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Out. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch. Looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Riddle has it. And that's the 2nd out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Into the box, Chris Iannetta. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Adam Conley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam Conley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Ian Desmond. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Leading off the inning, Adam Conley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Adam Conley.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, number 52, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Blackmon is there, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. He brings it in, and the Rockies finally put this one to bed.